Today, we're going to open up these packs of cards. This is part 3 of a series where I purchased 40 packs of cards off of eBay. Most of them were from 2000 to 2005. In part 1, we opened up all of the worst stuff and the duplicates, and in part 2, we ended up with an autograph of someone I have no memory of whatsoever. So we're going to start today with 2004 Flir Platinum. There are actually 4 packs out of this set, and this is the set that has a back that reminds me of 90 Fleer. We're going to start with rookies of Humberto Quintero and Bernie Castro of the Padres. We've got Jeff Bagwell. Dodger rookies of Andrew Brown and Koyi Hill, Sean Casey, Javier Vasquez, Vernon Wells, and Tim Hudson. Next up, we have a 2003 Upper Deck. We already opened a couple of packs of this in other videos as well. There were 3 of these in total. Here we have Wade Miller, Ray Ordonez as a Devil Ray, Edgar Renteria, Jerry Hairston Jr., Jason Jennings, Kevin Brown, Jason Kendall, and a star rookie of Josh Willingham. There is the back of those, and the rookies just have a text description on them. We've got 2002 Upper Deck MVP with Griffey as a red on the front of that pack. And so these black border with MVP kind of in the background of all of them. Nomar Garciaparra, Bobby Higginson, Doug Davis, Jorge Posada, pretty good career, Robin Ventura, Mark Pryor, Jeff Jenkins, and Chuck Finley. Next we have 2003 Flir Platinum with kind of rare to see Barry Bonds on the cover of a pack, but memorabilia cards that appear to be 1 per box, and here's something ugly that got on the outside of this pack. It's like it got glued to cardboard or something. And so we've got more cards that these are just kind of all over the place. More cards that remind me of about 90 Fleer. But we've got Todd Helton, Carlos Lee, Griffey, that's a good find, Steve Finley, Billy Wagner, Hideo Nomo, Roger Cedeno. Here we have Ivan Rodriguez, one of my all-time favorites, catcher Guts and Glory. And that's what that card looks like. We've got Odalis Perez, Joe Borchard, and you better not steal my my redemption code on that one. Next we have 2 different packs of Donruss Studio. One of them has a kind of a white, glossy white look to them. The other one is a foil pack. Both of them appear to have the same front to them. Both of them have this picture of Mark Pryor on them, but I always liked studio cards. And have a film strip on the back, I see, and on the front. So we've got kind of a design where they've got a film strip look of pictures of the city, and Pittsburgh is a beautiful city to photograph. We've got Kip Wells. Boy, these are really sticking together. Jim Thome. We have a masterpiece of Troy Glaus, and I know that's an insert card, but it looks ugly compared to the base cards on here. Turn that around. Masterpiece number 9. And Robert Fick. And I like how they have kind of the film strip look of the players in the back of those cards. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we've got the foil version of the same pack. Here's another one that was glued to cardboard, it looks like. So maybe they're from a different retail location, or maybe one was hobby, one was retail, who knows. But we've got Abraham Nunez, and these are definitely sticking together. Brian Giles, Ellis Burks, and Earl Snyder. So next we have Flir Platinum rookie card. So 100 rookie short prints retail. This one does it have a year on it when I look in the back? It has a copyright of 2001 on it. But I do remember them. Does that mean that every card in here is a short print? Well, who knows. Drew Henson, Lance Berkman chart toppers. So he led the league in doubles that year. That's just a subset. We've got a Mark Pryor. Franchise futures of Craig Biggio and Keith Ginter. You would have thought that would have been Bagwell instead of Keith Ginter, but Jason Giambi, Andy Pettit. Chart topper of Jason Giambi. We got Kerry Robinson. And that reminds me of insert cards from about 1992 or 93. Team leader of Brian Giles, team leader of Juan Gonzalez. Both are just numbered like a subset. And we've got the 90 Fleer design background on that. Next up, we're looking at Fleer Patchworks 2004. Retailed for $2.99. Find rookie cards numbered to $7.99, which today a card numbered to $7.99 does not even need to be numbered. So on the front here we have, it's cool, Eric Gagne by the numbers. So this is another set where the player is glossy and the rest of the card is just cardboard. Flip this one over and whole back of it's glossy. Then we have Alfonso Soriano. Not really a good design since a third of the card of the front is a glossy black on matte black of the team's logo. And so that doesn't leave much for the player on there. Chipper Jones, Casey Blake, Rafael Furcal, and a checklist. Just to take a look at the back on here. So at least they have another picture on the back. Next we have a Playoff Honors 2004, also retailed for $2.99. Chipper Jones on the cover of this one. Did the guy have these packs mounted on the or something? I don't know what's going on with that. So here we have Paul LaDuca, AJ Pierzynski, Gary Carter, John Smoltz, and Edwin Almonte, although that card's kind of beaten up quite a bit. So we've got Leaf 2004, $2.99, a second edition, A-Rod on the cover, with the shirt off my back promotion. Something else that was glued to cardboard on here. So, second edition actually stamped on the front of the card. We've got Rich Aurelia, Roberto Alomar as a White Sox passing through time. I think I got a Roberto Alomar passing through time as a Met in a pack from video 1 or 2. Brian Giles, trade to the Padres. Jorge De La Rosa, Nick Johnson, Melvin Mora, A-Rod as he appeared on the front of the pack. And we have a press proof of Jock Jones, but is not serially numbered. So next we have here a pack of 2004 Ultra Update. We have find 2 rookie cards per pack. Retail version, we had Roger Clemens on the front. And so we've got Pokey Reese as a Red Sox, Derek Lee, another A-Rod, another AJ Pierzynski. This would be I guess a gold parallel, I guess. Or maybe that's the rookies are the ones that are gold, since we have 2 per pack. Akinori Otsuka and Ryan Moe. Nomar Garciaparra and Craig Wilson. 6 packs left. We're going to have a Skybox limited edition. Find rookie cards numbered as low as 99. Retail for $1.99. So we've got Jody Garrett, Alfonso Soriano, Brett Boone, Darren Erstad, and Scott Podsednik, who I think was about the only minor league Rule 5's draft pick that ever did anything in the majors. So next we have MLB Showdown 2004 sports card game Pennant Run. Perhaps I should have put this with the other Showdown cards I opened in the other video. We had Sammy Sosa on the cover. And yeah, I don't like these because unless you recognize the player, you don't know who they are. So that is some Angel. We've got some Giant pitcher. We got some Cardinal batter. And some Checklist. Next we have Upper Deck 2005 Sweet Spot Baseball with Derek Jeter on the cover, featuring low sequential numbering to 350 and less on all Sweet Spot signature cards. So Jeter autograph would be nice, and I'm not going to find one, probably. So we've got Carlos Lee, Jose Vidro, Hideki Matsui, Travis Hafner, and Craig Biggio. Next product is Upper Deck 2002 Ballpark Idols. Here we have authentic game-worn jersey cards. Includes Ballpark Idols and rookie cards numbered to 2750. So I guess they could never quite agree on how many rookies they should print of each person. So in this one, we're going to start with Mark Kotsay, Greg Maddux. Here is a rookie number to 1750 of Chris Baker of the Blue Jays. We got a serial number on that one. Eric Hinsky and Juan Cruz. We turn these around and got weird stats there on the side. Okay. Next we have Upper Deck 2001 Evolution. Griffey on the front. Look for E-Card UD Classics 1 in 120 Evolve into Jersey cards and first ever E-Card Game Bat cards. So I guess you're going to win the digital version of a card instead of the actual card here. So well, I like the design, how it has the name of the player in kind of autographed in foil. We have Jorge Posada, Eric Chavez, Johan Santana, Craig Biggio, Nomar Garciaparra. There's what the back of it looks like. And here is our E-Card UD Classic of Ivan Rodriguez. And I think that was his rookie card from way back when. And finally, we have a retail pack of Fleer America's National Pastime. Retail $2.99. And at first, I saw it and the card looked very damaged on the back. But then I realized that was the silhouette of the player. But first, looks like we have History in the Making of Angel Baroa. Turn that one around. That was an insert. And so I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but these are almost embossed. The player is kind of embossed compared to the back of the card, but we have Miguel Cabrera, Mark Teixeira, Sammy Sosa, and stuck to Sosa is Hideki Matsui. So there is the back of that one. So I hope you enjoyed watching the video of, if you watched all three videos, it is 50 different packs, 40 different packs. And I don't know if you caught on to this as early as I did. As it turned out, all of these packs were opened already. And with the exception of these, every pack had the right number of cards that were in it. So I'm thinking that the guy who had these opened the packs and then put all the cards back in the packs back when he first bought them. And it did say on the listing that the guy who owned all these cards did pass away, and his wife was just selling them because she otherwise didn't know what to do with them. So they were a lot cheaper than the listed price on them. If the hit was still in there that we see right here, then I'm thinking the guy didn't take them out. I still had fun opening them. I was suspicious at first when I saw the wrong number of cards in some of these, but or that they were all open, but I think that everything came with what it was supposed to come with originally. And the lady who actually sold these appeared to not know anything about baseball cards, but I got them at such a good price, and I did have a lot of fun with this video. So I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.